Hello everyone, welcome back to the DMO news video. Today, the 22nd of May 2024, we have a new KDMO update which adds a whole bunch of stuff. We have a new dungeon, we have the new Coliseum rework, we have rebalances, and a new event that gives another random SSS plus box or a random accessory box, which is pretty good. So let's get right into it. Starting off with a new dungeon, the Data Center Headquarters Underground Warehouse Dungeon, and it's a pretty interesting one. It's a solo dungeon requiring a Digimon level of 120, and the way you get the tickets is interesting because you don't get it daily. It can be dropped from certain bosses, from the Fangomon Dungeon Hard Mode, the Reaper Area, Shadow Labyrinths Hard Mode. All these three places will drop the key on the ground with a certain probability, so it's not a 100% drop chance. Now, the Reaper area, but I'm assuming it's only the Reaper bosses. And yeah, this is the only ways to get it. Also available in the cash shop. You can't buy it there, which we'll take a look at in a second. But yeah, so what you can get from this dungeon is you can get Tera, and it's pretty garbage kinda, so let's talk about it. So the dungeon is interesting because it's kinda random. So when you enter, you have basically 7 stages, starting off with 2 Ponchesmons, and they each drop 200 mega, and every time you clear the stage and fight the next stage, there's a chance that it would spawn the monster list that would give you the higher money. But there is also a chance to spawn Roachmon, and when it spawns Roachmon and you defeat the Roachmon, it ends the dungeon. So you have an 80% chance to spawn the next stage, which will drop 2 bosses, Digimons or whatever, and they each drop 300 mega. But there's also a 20% chance to spawn Roachmons, 2 of them I think, and it also drop 250 mega. But of course, the higher you go, higher chance of spawning Roachmons, upward of stage 4, where you are most likely to get Roachmon. So looking at the amount of Tera you get, it's not that much. Now, also after clearing the dungeon, you get 1 Tera, so at the very least, you are guaranteed 1 Tera. So even if you were super unlucky and you got just the first one, and then immediately you got the 12% chance and got 2 Roachmon, at the very least, you are guaranteed like a little less than 2 Tera, which isn't great. That's assuming you're extremely unlucky. Of course, if you are extremely lucky, you can get upwards of 100 Tera from a single round, but only have a 1% chance to spawn like the final 2 bosses. Actually, that's 200 Tera because there's 2 of them, so it's kinda like a whatever dungeon. Now keep in mind, in KDMO economy, the prices are much cheaper, so in any DMO, they don't change the money drop, it's gonna be pretty worthless. And if you actually go ahead and take a look at the price, it's actually kinda crazy. 4 tickets for 55 crown. This is pretty like, you'd never buy this. It could be like good if you, I guess, do Shadow Lab hard every single day. You might, like, it depends on the drop chance if it's super rare or not. Like, if you can get like a few tickets a week, it might not be too bad. Yeah, it's a kind of whatever dungeon, so let's ignore it and get to the good stuff. The arena improvements. So arena is going to be a solo dungeon and a weekly dungeon at that. You get 1 ticket per week. If you tutorial based hard mode, you get 1 Coliseum ticket every single week. And it have normal mode and hard mode, with normal mode requiring Digimon level 110 and hard mode Digimon level 140. And it have a time limit. Normal have time limit of 20 minutes and hard mode have time limit of 15 minutes. And there's 10 rounds in normal mode and 1 additional, they say it's hidden, basically 11 rounds. And hard mode is also similar. It starts with round 0, but I guess it have as, but yeah, let's cover normal mode first. So before we do anything, we have a post by TBF, kind of summarize the stuff we got, but the most important one is that he links a video of someone clearing normal mode. So I'll leave the link for his post in the description. You can also check the video, and from what I've seen, this looks to be reasonably easy. See, with like a SSS plus Digimon, he gets to the last round in like 2 minutes. So it looks very easy, and then the last one is level 140, which is a bit harder. So you might have to actually try in the last round. Other than that, looks honestly pretty easy, which is good. I'll take it. It makes Coliseum by default less of a chore because it's just like 2 minutes every week, which is good. Like, it just makes the reward free, and we'll take a look at the reward in a second. But first, let's talk about hard mode, because hard mode on the other hand looks to be kind of difficult. But okay, yeah, first let's talk about the reward, because you get coins, arena coin general for normal mode and arena coin hard for hard mode, and it gives you the coin immediately after defeating the boss. And if you do the first 10 rounds, you get 32, and if you do manage to kill the last boss, which is level 140, you'll get 4 additional coins, so for 36 coins per week, which is what I'm gonna use as the default to rate how good the rewards are. And normal mode, hard mode is, as I said, a bit harder. It have 5 rounds. As far as I know, it still needs like crazy hit rate and crit rate requirements and stuff, so it's kind of unfortunate. Now, hard mode is a bit different because there is a little bit of an RNG to it. So the round 0 is gonna be Opamon, which is level 0 and have a 0.5% chance to give you 1 coin. But each time you defeat a monster in Colo Hero, you have a chance to get 1 arena coin hard mode that is other than the guaranteed one. And after you defeat a hidden monster, which have a 100% chance, I don't know how that works, the hidden one, but if you get it, it will be on a higher level. So if you get it after round 4, it will give you the round 10 reward or something. I don't know, I think that's how it works. Now let's take a look at the reward, and the reward seems to be mostly very similar. We have the same stuff. We have Jogres 30 days and Cross Ship 30 days for 20, so you can get it from just 1 week, which is honestly pretty good. This is the best part of Coliseum. And we'll also get other stuff. Top monster cards, I guess, box, which is 5 coins, which is kind of whatever. We get top level memory skill, the highest memory skill capsules that have a chance of giving you highest guaranteed chance to give you any high memory skill, which is pretty good, but costs 100. And we also got the memory cube, the one for Jogres and variant Digimon, which is good. Actually costs less. Some clone backup discs for 4, which, what is this price, bro? I feel like this is a bit too expensive, I would say. Some fruit. Next we move to some crazy stuff. This is the riding mode for the removed Digimons, and they decided to make one singular mode selector for 200. What is this? What the heck? Why? We also get Shining Spirits, I guess, if you want it for 40. Still cheaper than one singular mode selector. Like, come on now, bro. What is this? Anyway, we also have the SSS random box for 2,000 coins. Assuming you get the 36 per week, that is 55 weeks. A bit over a year of saving for a random SSS box. Because of course it is. Yeah, because it's the same price as SSS Plus box, by the way, so it's kind of crazy. Also, we have the capsules for 200. Again, not sure what's with that price. Why is it 200? Like, bro, it just armor Digimons. These are completely useless Digimons. But we have the other good stuff, which is the costumes or the avatars. You have 30 days yellow soccer for 50, so you are able to get it every single monthly. But we also get the other colors, like the blue soccer, which I think gives attack speed. I think this is the best one for DPS, so that is pretty good. Next we move on to the hard mode coin, so you can actually swap the normal mode to hard mode for basically two normal mode coins would give you 1 hard mode coins. And we have an orange OT Digivice for the same price. So yeah, again, this is a bit over a year of savings, so keep that in mind. We have the Shining Arena ring, which is a new ring, and this is actually insane one. Yeah, as you can see, so the reason why this is insane is because this have a hit rate, so that is insane. Fatal damage, I think this is critical, which probably gonna be the best ring in the game, and the stats is also seems to be higher than the normal ring, so it's even better than the miracle ring. I think probably gonna be the best ring in the game right now because it includes hit. Other rings, even like the digital hazard one or the 0 unit stuff, does not include hit, so that is crazy. Also, it have another weird crit rate thingy that gives 20% and another crit rate that gives 6%, so I'm not sure what's up with that, but sure, why not. But yeah, you have an OP ring that if you save for a year, you can get it. So if you don't do hard mode at least a few times, it might not be realistic to go for. But we also have the new magnetic ID card, which is, I believe, is permanent, and it gives skill damage plus 5%, 500 attack, and 300 hit, so that is pretty good. And if we take a look at the price, it's only for 500, so it's not crazy expensive, I guess, but still, like, that's still a lot. That's 500 hard mode, so it is still a bit expensive, unfortunately. Some Digivice material, the reroll coins for 30, so it's actually pretty cheap, but I guess it takes you 2 weeks, and the reward is just one each. So dude, 1 true data, really 1 true data and 1 enriched data? Who putting the numbers here? Why make a box and then make it completely useless? And then lastly, the thing that everyone wants, options in stone, unfortunately getting a nerf. So it needs 2 hard mode coin. So if you get 36 normal per week, that's 9 options in stone per week, so that's about 30 per month. Now compared to before, you get like what, 30 monthly, so that's 90 options in stone. That's less than half. Like, that's a big nerf. That's only like a third of what we usually get, so I don't like this. I don't like the options in stone nerf. So yeah, this is the only sad part in my opinion. I feel like it's a good compromise at the end. Just makes it's less grindy. I guess you get less reward when it comes to Obsidian Stone. And by the way, I'm saying 30 per month. That's again assuming you only spend an Obsidian Stone. You don't need Jogris or cross ships or whatever. So big Obsidian Stone nerf, so a bit sad honestly. We also get Gehenna for 300. Then we have the Triple S Plus random box, the same price as the Triple S rank for some reason, but of course assuming you do hard mode it's gonna be a bit less on that. But like if you already do hard mode and you already have a Triple S Plus rank, see, okay, my problem with this, with the expensive reward, is that in order for it to be a realistic thing that you are going for, you probably need to do hard mode. But if you already do hard mode, then you kinda don't need it. Like if you do hard mode, you probably don't need a random Triple S Plus box. Like if you look at it, it's random, it gives you like basic random stuff. All of them are guaranteed Triple S Plus, but like it still doesn't guarantee anything you want. Like it still can give you Shoutmon Cross 7 for example. Like yeah, technically can give you Z and Omega X, but also can give you Cross 7 and AOA. So people who can do hard mode consistently probably don't need this box, so the price is a bit ridiculous. But also 50 hard mode for a single the new Tera dungeon ticket, for just one ticket. Like don't get me wrong, I think it's pretty good. I think this is overall pretty good. It makes it way less grindy, so I think it's decent. But some of these things, man, like what is this? Why would that be 50? Why would a singular mode selector be 200? Other than the new ring, we also have some buffs to the U rank Digimon. So yeah, only stats increase. Oh, I guess they decreases the DS consumption for it, so it should consume less DS, which is nice for those who have them. And lastly, we have some good quality of life stuff. Exclusive bag for dungeon tickets, which is pretty good. We have the 200 spaces and you cannot expand it, but 200 spaces I think is more than enough. So it's pretty good. Now you can store your tickets in your exclusive bag. Doesn't have to clutter the normal inventory and stuff. Pretty good. And last we have the attendance event. Another attendance event for 35 days. Similar to, it's the exact same as last one. Exact same reward. You get the evolution, the random evolution, which gives you a random Triple S Plus or a Triple S rank evolution, or the accessory box, which you bet that I'm getting this again. Would be nice if I get another OTD device. That would be great, because I'm too lazy to work on the normal device. So yeah, very good stuff. And yeah, with that, thank you very much for watching. If you enjoyed the video, make sure to leave a like, comment, and subscribe for more demo content. I will see you guys in the next video.